Your wife is not your family member. That's the new one that I'm just hearing now. That your wife is not your family member. Hey, God of mercy. You know, there's this hypothetical question that people always ask, and they say if your mother and your wife and your daughter, maybe there's a situation whereby you have to save only one person or two persons amongst all of them, who will you save? First of all, I want to pray that you as a man, you are never put in that kind of situation that will make you to begin to choose between your wife, your mother, and your daughter, or whoever. Because if as a man you know what you are doing and you have been able to set things in place the way they should be, there should be no condition or situation that will make you to begin to choose between your mother or even your wife. Now let's look at that question. Hypothetically, your wife, your mother, your daughter. And then most times I look at all the responses, and that's where I heard this thing from, this very strange thing from today, that your wife is not your family member. A man said it boldly, and so many men are saying the same thing. They're saying they will choose their mothers because their wife is not their family member. So they can always have another wife, but they can never have another mother. And even though this statement is true, but come on, let's look at it very sincerely. Okay, now let's look at your life as a man. So you are born in your father's house, right? By your mother. And then you stay in your mother's house, let's even say up until 30, 35 or thereabout. Guess who you will live the rest of your life with? Even if you're going to live 100 years in this life, with your wife. Guess who will take care of you for all the other years of your life? Your wife. Guess who will be there for you when you have your midlife crisis? Your wife. Guess who will give you children who will carry on your name? Your wife. Guess who will know all your faults, who will know everything about you, all your secrets and everything, and still decide to remain with you? Your wife. Guess who will forgive you 100 times over? Your wife. So you can see that there are so many things that even your siblings can never do for you, but your wife will shoulder all the responsibility and do for you, even as a wife. The moment you decide to make a woman a wife, that woman becomes your mother, she becomes your father, she becomes your brother, she becomes your sister, she becomes your friend, she becomes your confidant, she becomes everything to you. And you can see that all these things are the components of what makes up a family. So tell me about the wife not being your family member again. The problem is that people just play too much.